You know, the worst thing about this whole film, seeing those children, hearing them scream. I want those intel agents to stop coming forward. But I can't say, no, I'm going to save my own ass. You do it. I'll call an airstrike on myself to save those children. Hollywood actor Jim Caviezel says CIA operates world's biggest pedophile ring. Well, let me explain something to all of you in the world that think that I'm a little girl and I'm afraid of you. I'm not scared in the least bit. God brought me into Hollywood to become an actor. He asked me to do that. He was my intel officer, the greatest God, the only God. And he loved me enough to give me a purpose in my life because I was the lowest of the low at that time. And I would gladly trade my life to save these little ones because the screaming that I heard was so horrific. I can't sleep at night. At 3 in the morning, for whatever reason, I can hear it. So, like David, I love my God. I love him so much, I would give my life for him. Do you understand that? My life is okay, especially if it saves these little ones. So I want you to understand that when you try to do what you did to me on the Passion of the Christ, change the world narrative, you never scared me, and you don't scare me now. And it's also, I just want to say, I love General Flynn and how he gave his life. And guys like that inspire me. Warriors that I work with, SEAL teams that I work with. Not the media. Yes, there's good media, like Lara Logan, people that are giving their lives. They actually go down there, not your stupid fact checkers. And by the way, do you have to go to fact checking school? Where? Is that like a doctorate degree, a master's degree? I'm asking Christians, public forget about, Christians, wake up. Stop fearing the devil more than you fear God. Stop being afraid. Unlike you, I know I'm going to die someday. I'm not going to die by my own hand. I'm not going to commit suicide. It may happen from an accident, and this has happened before, after the Passion of the Christ. That's right, 2009. Look up that date on Our Lady of Feast of Mount Carmel, what you tried to do. I'm not afraid of you. I got the Blessed Mother, she's with me. Our Lady of Guadalupe, she's with me. But our Lord Jesus Christ, who I love with all my heart, I do not fear you at all. You should fear God.
It is the fastest growing international crime network that the world has ever seen. It has already passed the illegal arms trade, and soon it's going to pass the drug trade. Because you can sell a bag of cocaine one time to a child 5 to 10 times a day. God's children are not for sale.
How long have you been doing this?
12 years now.
How many pedophiles you got?
288.
How many kids you found?
Timoteo, tú rescatas niños, ¿verdad? ¿Puedes ayudarme a encontrar a mi hermana?
Te lo prometo.
For Homeland Security, you know we can't go off rescuing Honduran kids in Colombia.
Which means she'll disappear for good. Imagine walking into her room right now, seeing an empty bed. What we do?
You quit your job, and you go and rescue those kids.
So at this moment, she could be a block down the road, or she could be in Moscow, Bangkok, LA. She's a major operator.
It's all rebel territory. No one goes in. Not the army, not the police, not us.
What if this was your daughter?
There's no Marine unit coming.
You're on your own. This job tears you to pieces. And this is my one chance to put those pieces back together.
When God tells you what to do,